just on paper, this one appears to be lopsided. But you can never count out a team in this league, Brent.
And we know both teams know that. I expect this to be a hard-fought game for that reason alone. Nobody likes being told that they don't have a chance.
Looking at the starting five for the Boston Celtics. White and Brown are the 2 and the 3. Kristaps Porzingis out there with Jason Tatum. And it's Holiday in at the 1. Back to Tatum. 6 on the shot clock. Over Avdia. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
That's just tremendous scoring instinct. So fun to watch him work in the half court.
Holiday against Jones. The ball's knocked loose. And so the ball out of bounds. Jones touched it last. And so Holiday will bring it up for the Celtics. Their last game, a win against the Suns. Looking to carry it into this one.
They were allowed to ramp up their offense as the defense they faced was barely present.
Yeah, with the defense struggling like that, I think they just stayed with a healthy, consistent pace to get that win.
I always love the hard work on the glass. Just great activity.
And they call an illegal screen here.
You're not going to fool the officials too often on an illegal screen.
Yeah, everybody saw that one. That was pretty blatant there.
The Celtics have gone 2 of 3 from the floor. This is hard to believe, Grant, but the Wizards haven't been to the conference finals since 1979.
It is hard to believe. I mean, they've had some fantastic players over the years. But let me tell you, these fans in my hometown are hungry for a deep playoff run.
Jones misses.
Probably better off passing on that shot with him all in his face.
Yeah, that's one where you hope if he gets in there the next time, he makes a different choice.
White finds Tatum over Kispert. That won't go either for Tatum.
This is a rough stretch right here for him offensively. Seems to be rushing shots.
Oh, the shot no good by Kispert.
Well, the D's so tight on him, it makes him alter his shot. And an easy chance turns into a tough one because the defense is swarming.
Tatum can't hit.
Something's off about him this quarter.
Well, he's missing, and it's starting to affect a little bit in his body language, and you just don't want to see that.
There's the length Tatum provides on the defensive side. He can change a game on that end.
Holiday out of bounds. It'll be Washington's ball. And while we have a moment, a look at the league leaders in fast break points over the last 10 games. 4th, the Celtics. Washington in 5th.
Get ready. These are two teams who have been flying down the court of late. Should be fun to watch.
Now a timeout called by Washington. This game coming after a loss versus the Bulls.
It's just so difficult to win when you waste as many chances at the line as they did.
Yeah, it's not always just about free throw shooting, but it can be a large factor and disrupt your confidence.
Outside Jones. Now, if you're just tuning in, we've played about 2.5 minutes here in the first. It's wide right, hits off the rim.
Good contest. Can't let him have open shots from mid-range.
Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. And for the Celtics, Grant, when it comes to something like rebounding, it's a total team effort.
Well, it's part of their personnel strategy, B.A. Get wings and guards that have length and toughness, which allows them to control the glass and switch just about everything defensively.
Outside Jones. Pass to Avdia to win the cold spell. Jaylen Brown with a rebound.
He had more than enough room to hit that, just couldn't make it happen.
Count it.
Brown taking on all challengers. This kind of fearless approach is what his teammates and coaches love seeing.
Jones, the pass to Kuzma. Doesn't go for him. Good D by Porzingis. And it's Tatum with the ball for the Boston Celtics. Last time they met in Boston.
In that game, they were the enforcers, and they were also efficient. That's the kind of balance coaches look for.
Well, easy to be efficient on nights like that when everybody has things going. Let's see if they're still in the rhythm tonight.
4 on the clock. Brown. And he can't extend the lead to double digits.
Clean look from mid-range. Coach will probably want to run that play again.
Kispert's shot is good.
And that ends their drought. You could feel the frustration building with each miss.
Yeah, massive relief there. Getting a little bit frustrating for them until that bucket.
Outside Jones. Pass to Kispert. It's Avdia on the wing. Launches a 3. Knocks down the triple.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
Tatum passes to Porzingis. The kick to Tatum. 1:41 left in the first quarter. 2 points. That one goes.
Yeah, once Tatum sees a gap, he is gone. Off and running.
To the inside. Avdia. Rebounded by the Celtics. Tatum's got 5 rebounds tonight. Over Avdia. Tatum gets the bucket. Tatum's got 6 points.
Well, Tatum has such a natural talent for shooting. Pulling up on a dime is no problem for him.
Washington calls timeout. Grant, you grew up here in Washington, D.C. What's the hoop scene like here?
Well, B.A., they love the game of basketball here, and the fans are unbelievable. So many stars from here like Kevin Durant. So D.C. is kind of a sneaky, underrated basketball city.
So Washington ends up going with a new group. Baldwin, the pass to Shamet. Up top, Holmes. Outside Davis. And again, Washington, no good.
So far, rebounding has been a focal point for them.
Tatum's shot is good.
They're really working the paint now.
Washington trailing. 44 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. Shamet passes to Davis. Nice D from Tatum.
Yeah, we're not used to seeing him get bottled up like that. Wow.
And Brown, the bucket on the assist by Tatum. Brown's gotten his second bucket of the game.
The D hasn't been quick enough to react to the ball inside. That's helped cause this run.
Shamet passes to Holmes and rejected. It's Brown on the wing. Checked by Davis. Here we go, one-on-one. Here's Shamet. The Wizards with another miss. Outside Tatum. Over Poole. That shot is off. And after just 1 quarter of play, a double. Digit differential on the scoreboard. Celtics out in front, up 11. And happy St. Patrick's Day, everyone, and welcome back to NBA basketball here on 2K Sports. And guys, we've seen the Celtics really take control here.
Just excellent first quarter defense. They've been really getting after it.
Just a great job, really, of making the game ugly, trying to muck it up a little bit out there.
We've got Davis, Denny Avdia out there with Rashawn Holmes. Then it's Jordan Poole, and it's Baldwin in at the 3, the small forward. That's the group starting the second quarter for the Wizards. Pass to Poole, just 4 to shoot. 3-pointer, no good. Well, from late first-round pick to big-time scorer, the rise of Jordan Poole has been fun.
Well, he earned himself a pretty lucrative contract after a couple of years of trying to figure out what it is that he does best. I think we know what that is, B.A. Put points on the board. This guy plays with a ton of offensive confidence.
And Grant, as someone whose career spanned eras, you feel playing defense is more difficult than it was 2 decades ago?
Oh, B.A., it's much more difficult, in part because the contact allowed is much more strict. Shooters can create contact and be rewarded with free throws, and the skill level on offense has truly raised it makes it tough for the defender to really get down and play that tough-nosed defense.
Here's Coulibaly. Back to Avdia. Second chance effort. And another miss by Washington.
They really have a commanding lead, not just in points, but in rebounds as well.
And it's Tatum missing.
He creates such a great opportunity right at the rim, and he just can't get it to go. Even with the defense not really a factor.
And as it goes out of bounds, Washington able to keep possession. The Wizards making a switch here. Kispert's checked in, and the Celtics also making a change. Porzingis is checked in. Poole, the pass to Avdia. Plenty of space. Horford pulls it in.
That's a shocker there. Did not expect him to miss from that range. He's got to be shooting close to 60% from there.
Off the mark there with a three.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
Kispert's shot is good.
Offense has been hard to come by so far. A much-needed bucket right there.
Yeah, the buckets have been few and far between, and neither team able to get into any sort of offensive rhythm.
Oh, there's KP flying high.
That's a big target in Porzingis, but he delivers.
For Washington, they've gone 1 for 6 in the second quarter. Not great. Poole, the pass to Holmes. Here's Avdia. Takes the three. Holiday grabs the miss.
Hate to say it, but if they're still trailing at the final buzzer, a lot of this is going to be felt by him. His shooting tonight has just been atrocious.
Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question. Way too many empty possessions for them.
Fade away. And it's Coulibaly missing.
He may not be the strongest inside presence in the league, but still, he's got to convert from there.
When talking about the Celtics, you'd have to say they have a unique 1-2 punch, Grant.
Yeah, I mean, think about it, B.A. To have Tatum on one wing and Brown on the other, that's a potent combination. And what a luxury for Boston. They complement each other so well.
Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Well, the Wizards not making the playoffs the last couple of seasons motivated them to bring in some youth in Jordan Poole, and the players say that they've seen dramatic improvements from player facilities, energy, and player development. They said they're transitioning, they're going in the right direction, but they still have a lot of improvements to make.
Good point, Allie. Thank you.
Oh, my. Their coach does not look happy, and I can guess why. Their interior defense has been struggling.
No, they're not preventing them from scoring, and if you can get to a high efficiency shot on the floor, and that's the paint, you just keep going.
The Celtics making a switch here. Tatum's checked in. Down low. Here's Kispert. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
This can make it so much easier for your teammate when you throw that lead pass that gets to him right on the money, whether that's on the run or in the shooting pocket.
Tatum from long range, and the Celtics another three.
You're calling Tatum a capable scorer would be an understatement. He is an elite offensive talent.
Jones finds Kuzma. Over Porzingis, and Kuzma the bucket on the assist from Jones. And in the second quarter, a little under 3.5 minutes played already. Tatum way outside. Rebound Washington.